Hello and welcome to Miami, Florida. My name is Dave Stevens, and I'm joined, as usual, by Mike Steele.
You ever wake up and just know something great was going to happen, Dave? I usually don't have that feeling before I come into work with you, but I've set my DVR at the house, and I'd recommend you do at home as well, because I feel like a record falls today.
There's no doubt about that. Well, let's play some football. Here comes the kicking team. Nash kicks it deep. Bugai takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 34. Steps into the pocket. He sets up and throws to the left side. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
Put 6 on the board for them. The defense seemed ready for it, but the offense just wouldn't be denied.
And it's good. Miami with the first score of the game, 7-0.
Now these guys are looking over to the defense saying, get us the ball back so we can do it again.
And he's brought down after a return of 31.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
Incomplete.
With the gloves these guys have today, drops should be a thing of the past.
Zings one. Out to the flat on the right side. The receiver can't bring it in. He punts it away. And the punt sails into the end zone. Touchback.
The home team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
He hurls one. Bugai makes the reception. Good enough for a first down.
Back-to-back first downs really has an impact on the crowd, too.
Finally taken down around the 10. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Fires. It's caught for the score.
I'll tell you, these two work on that in practice all the time. They could do this in their sleep, but it sure gives the defense nightmares.
It's good. Miami adds another score, 14-0.
The offense moves firmly into control of this matchup with their two-possession lead.
And he's brought down after a return of 32.
The away team needs to execute on this drive. If they want to start eating away at that lead, they've let the other team build up on them.
And he misses his mark.
I'm watching the wideout come back and motion that it wasn't on target. You can't always blame the QB, son.
The runner shakes off the tackle. He pitches the ball to the runner. He drops the ball. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
Put 6 on the board for them. The defense seemed ready for it, but the offense just wouldn't be denied.
It's good. Kansas City reclaims some lost ground. 14-7.
The away team pulls it into a one-score game there.
Makes the return up to the 20-yard line.
If the offense can get another score on this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
And he stopped. First down.
Giving up those yards so quickly. Even the mascot looks frustrated with the defensive.
Rockets one. That will bring up first down.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
That will bring up second down. McCormick takes the carry. Good enough for a first down. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Warriors up so far, 14-7. He drops back. He is sacked in the backfield by number 92. Sets his feet and throws along the left side.
Certain QBs, Dave, you could actually hear the ball being released. And I think this is one of those guys. He just shot the ball into the wideout.
That'll give them a fresh set of downs.
The wideout wasn't too quick to give that pass up. For a second, you wonder if it wasn't just embedded into his hands.
Dropping back. He throws one along the sideline, and he scores.
Not to be biased, Dave, but that's all on the QB. He read the defense perfect, selected the target, and released the ball exactly when he needed to.
It's good. Miami widens their lead, 21-7.
The away team would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game. So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
That will bring up second down. And it's picked off by number 98.
Blake was in the right place at the right time for that interception. The home team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Hicks makes the sack. The offense will lose about 4. Kansas City will call their first timeout here. That brings up second down.
I sure hope this receiver doesn't like sitting, because that's what he'll be doing soon if he continues to drop crucial passes.
And it's picked off by number 26.
You can always tell when a player makes a mistake. He's walking off the field as far from the head coach as possible. The defense has a chance to come up big. If they can force a punt after that turnover, it'll give the entire team a boost of confidence. Everyone drops passes. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on doing what he knows he needs to do.
He pitches the ball to the runner. Kansas City will use one of their timeouts here. That will bring up second down. Bowen on the punt. Fielded at the 25.
The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
And he can't reel it in.
The reason for a lot of the drop passes is that the receiver is thinking about what moves he's about to do rather than securing the ball first.
Makes the toss to number 24. Finally brought down by Pearson. Good enough for a first down.
A successful rushing attack makes the defense pull that 8th man into the box, which then opens up the passing game.
Drops back into the pocket. And he will be sacked in the backfield for a loss of 6. That gets us to second down. Throws the ball along the left side of the end zone. And it's off.
As a QB, your guys have to help you out. Sure, bad throws happen, but when it hits your hand...
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
Great move by the receiver to shake off his defender and grab the short touchdown pass.
It's good. Miami widens the gap a bit with that score. 28-7.
You give up more points here, and you almost don't want to walk back to the sidelines to hear it from the coaches.
Tackled after a return of 35.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around. Those D linemen are lobbying for holding, hoping the refs can stop the momentum this offense is building.
He rifles one along the right side. He can't make the catch. Hamilton back to pass. Romeo makes the completion. First down.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
Walton makes a nice catch. Second down. The kick is up and is unable to punch it through. No good.
The home team.
That'll wrap things up for the second quarter. The home team out in front for now, 28-7. Out onto the field comes the kicking team. The kick's away. Wheeler catches the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 34. Our own Emma Adams has some news for us from the sideline. What can you tell us, Emma?
Dave, Mike, I talked with the coach for Miami during the break. He seems pleased with his secondary after an impressive showing in the first half. He thinks they'll be in good shape if they can maintain that aggressiveness and create a few turnovers. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the report, Emma. Quarterback to pass. Airs one out, and it's off. He drops back, sets his feet and throws to the right side of the field. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Hamilton drops back. He muscles one to the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
As a receiver, when you're close to the goal line, your route running becomes even more important because the defender knows you have limited options for where you can run. Excellent job there.
It's good. Kansas City bridges the gap a bit. 28-14.
I suppose no comeback is improbable, but don't say that to the fans who are already to their cars. The offense should focus on time of possession here. Keep the ball away from the other team. Drag this game out.
McCormick takes the ball. That'll give them a fresh set of downs. Walker drops back. Hurls a pass. Brought down. Good enough for a first down. Walker tosses one out. Second down. Walker hands it off. Dropping back. And he can't reel it in.
I used to joke with my receivers and tell them, you know what rhymes with drop? Stop. Meaning I will stop throwing to them if they keep dropping it.
And it's good. Miami extends their lead, 31-14.
We're now looking at a two-possession lead for the home team.
Makes the return up to the 30.
The away team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Second down. Hamilton steps back into the pocket. He rifles one over the middle.
I remember throwing footballs through swinging tires as a kid. I'm willing to bet this QB did the same thing. That pass was dead on.
That will bring up first down. That marks the end of the third quarter. Miami with the lead, 31-14. Steps into the pocket. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 40. Second down. Quarterback to pass. Wheeler on the reception. That'll be enough for the first down. Coming with the blitz. He snags it out of the air for the touchdown.
The away team had all cylinders firing on that touchdown.
It's good. Kansas City bridges the gap a bit. 31-21.
I suppose no comeback is improbable, but don't say that to the fans who are already to their cars.
And he's brought down after a return of 36.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
Stop. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
The wideout wasn't too quick to give that pass up. For a second, you wonder if it wasn't just embedded into his hands.
Zings one out past the first down marker. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
Receiver gets up with the big first down motion. Pretty sure the defense have seen enough of that already.
He hands it off. Finally taken down by Pearson.
The whole team had to fight for those yards to get the first down on that run.
The runner breaks free. Kansas City takes a timeout here. That brings up second down. And He's tackled up near the line. Kansas City will use their second timeout here.
This line today, regardless of who is in the backfield, they're making it a point to create those running lanes.
Bullet pass close to the line of scrimmage. Kansas City will use their third and final timeout here. Third down.
That ball was really slung in there, Dave. The receiver did a great job holding on to it for the catch.
Black makes the kick. It's good. They convert from 27 yards out. Miami widens their lead, 34-21.
This is when it's fun for an offense. You extend this lead, and the game just starts to flow. The offense needs to get to work here. They've got an uphill road ahead of them to retake the lead and would do well to get things rolling now.
Perez with the catch. And that's enough for a first down.
That play there is one of the ones that makes the haters in the stands say, okay, maybe I couldn't make that throw.
Hamilton steps back into the pocket. That gets us to third down. Dropping back. Launches a pass. It's caught for the score.
I think the defense was expecting run there. The linebackers' eyes were glued to the backfield, and they didn't give much coverage help to the DBs.
It's good. Kansas City recovered some ground with that score, 34-28.
The away team pulls it into a one-score game there.
And it's fielded safely. The onside kick is unsuccessful.
This drive coming up is a good chance for the offense to give themselves a bit of breathing room.
Walker makes the pitch. It's that time again to select the Mike Steele stud of the game. Mike, who do you have for us today?
We had a lot of great competitors today, but the one that stood out the most to me was Walker for the home team. You can't watch this game without seeing him dominate all over the field.